Welcome to another exciting edition of The Ravens Flock.
Yahoo!
Welcome one, welcome all nerds all over the internet. It is Saturday, October 11th, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday evening right now. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend, and I hope you guys are making whatever plans you've got going for Halloween since it falls on a Friday. I'm not... yeah, Halloween's on a Friday.
I'm likely going to be working.
Oh, damn it.
It's okay. I get to dress up for work. We have a meeting on Friday.
I can't. I work
and
with
we can dress up. So I actually have to take my break and then throw stuff on. Maybe I'll do Imbiber de Lune.
Maybe.
It's
Well,
okay, Dragon Fang. You can fight her later.
Welcome to the Ravens Flock, everybody. I'm Jose Casabona, your host, and I'm also the host of Wrestle Rewind. And joining me on my left is one of our awesome cosplayers on this channel. Folks, give it up for Dragon Fang Cosplay.
Okay, you did that on purpose. Take a sip.
What she do on purpose?
Take a sip. Right when he was introducing her. Yep, that time I did on purpose.
Ow!
Hello, guys.
Oh, what a tiring week it was at work.
Wrong twin.
Here we go.
I'll murder you for that too.
No, I'm trying to fix this thing. Give me a break.
Okay.
All right.
Happy thoughts. Gonna work.
You're...
I hate my work.
Oh, work.
All right.
Everybody gotta work.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather... Yeah.
I'd rather retire already, guys, right?
Yeah.
All right. And joining us on our right is one of our other awesome cosplayers. Folks, give it up for Zayana Rose Cosplay.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Spooky time is near us.
Send shivers down your spines.
only 2 weeks.
I'm very disappointed none of you guys actually continued that. I am very disappointed in you.
Why are you disappointed? I'm over here like I'm trying to keep my brain from exploding.
I stopped the spooky, scary skeletons.
Shivers down your spine.
There you go.
Controlling
There we go.
Your doom tonight. What? Like,
What is the best holiday? Halloween.
Halloween.
Easy.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to adjust the little mini camera setting over here.
Oh, I know that you were busy with something. You two, no excuses. No excuses.
He's got
Well,
you
listen,
there.
you've got...
Eating is not an
He's
excuse.
got you there.
Okay.
I don't want to talk with my mouth full.
Hey, when someone's got to eat, they got to eat. Now, as for me,
I'm hungry.
the best explanation I can give you is, folks, let's not forget our final person here on the block.
Asshole.
God.
The host of the Black Files, my entire partner for Wrestle Rewind, the man who puts a day hours behind all the videos on his channel every single week, Mr. Juan Arouse.
You need to get slimed.
You are
Yeah.
such a smarmy bastard. How could you? Thank you for that fine introduction, smarmy bastard. Don't you ever forget the mister.
Listen, Angel is not here with us, and Angel is the smarmiest of all bastards.
You mean
Angel-
shawarma?
Angel is here.
He's here in spirit.
He's a lamp.
Oh yeah, no, we do have the lamp. So that
do have the
there,
lamp that provides
there,
the
right
halo.
there.
That's
His
the
divine light shines upon us all. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse.
It is a curse if you actually
and
you
half.
just lean your head that way slightly. Keep going. There, now you're Angel.
Now you have Angel's a light of doom behind you.
This feels very weird. So folks, like all our other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the follow button. Click that notification bell for all our content. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens Flock, then you can become an Inner Flocker. And for $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them.
Well, for all the inner flockers we've got in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everyone know that you are here to help rescue the Ravens Flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. Since 2013, we've been working hard and staying strong, making your voice our mission. The only thing standing in our way now is the fact that we have to work 9-to-5 jobs just to keep our lights on. However, there's a way that you can help rescue us from this dim and dismal fate, and that's by doing what you fine folks at home have been doing best, which is simply supporting us. By liking our content, commenting both during and after the stream, sharing our content to everyone in your life who has an affinity for geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between. And of course, most importantly, making sure that everyone you refer us to, as well as yourselves, are subscribed, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people behind their backs. And of course, make sure that you have the notification bell set for all alerts. That way you never miss a beat. The more often you do this, the more subscribers come our way. The more subscribers we get, the more inner flockers come out of that from that pool of people. And before you know it, we'll be completely self-sustaining, to the point where we're finally doing this not just for the love of the game, but we're also doing this as our livelihood, because we want to elevate this channel to the heights that it deserves. We want to continue serving you as our bosses, and we want to work for ourselves in a matter of like not having to deal with like a corpo harping down on us, or having to scrub with ammonia stuff, or having to deal with ridiculous people in our ear the whole time. Please save us, for the love of crap. With your help, we can and will succeed. You also get access to members first and members only content, a special discount to our merch store, link in the description below, and you get access to all of us, the Ravens Flock, your favorite Motley Crue nerds, here to make your voice our mission by providing us your thoughts, your input, your feedback, and your ideas to better shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and needs. Let's see in the chat, we've got Ulysses Fartknocker, Matthew Coburn, Mr. Quake, and Lisa Boo are all here holding it down with us tonight. Thank you very much for joining us so far.
All right, fantastic. And yes, Halloween is certainly an exciting season this year, and to many of us, it is the number one favorite season of all ever. And for a lot of reasons, you know, you get to dress up as whatever character you like, you get to go to parties, you get to take your kids trick or treating, you get to watch horror movies, you get to decorate your house and outside your house. You know, in case you have any intruders you want to scare off.
Oh no, Jose, we don't scare off the intruders. They become next year's decorations.
Also, the dogs scare them off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or if you have cats.
Also, it's funny that you think that you can only watch horror movies
Oh,
during
no.
All
Halloween.
year round.
Well, I mean, that's usually what the average person does. Like they wait until Halloween.
Do we look average to
No.
you? Look, we got a blue-haired crazy woman. We got a purple-haired crazy woman. We got my crazy ass with my Jedi mullet, and we got your bald crazy ass. So there is,
And not to mention, we got Angel's craziness.
which is a whole nother level of crazy in and of itself. There is nothing average about the Ravens Flock. All right.
Also,
We are above average.
you don't also, just dress up. You dress up all year round if you're a cosplayer. Yeah.
It's true.
That is true. Okay, you know what, Juan does
Every
have a
day
point.
is
We
Halloween.
are above average. We are not average at all. We run. We cosplay every year. We watch horror stuff whenever we feel like it, and we scare off neighbors every day through different means. Whether
we
it's
don't scare them off. They become next year's decorations.
Well-
Jose doesn't understand, though.
Wancho, this isn't Castlevania. What are you
Jose-
gonna do? You're gonna.
The less you know, the better.
No. You don't want to admit it, because if you admit it out loud,
Yeah,
then
I know.
no one will come.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. He doesn't understand.
We
that,
need
so
new blood.
It's plausible
We need new
deniability. No, I know, because it's
Don't
so hard.
patronize me.
No, well, listen, Jose, I'm not patronizing you. I'm not your patron. We're not on Patreon. Our fans and our viewers are patronizing us by giving us their viewership, by giving us whatever tips and whatever cash they want to donate. That's patronizing us. All right.
Okay, fair.
You leave it to our fans. All right. I will never patronize
For the fans.
For the
fans.
Yes. But one thing we do have is an excellent partner, and that is over at Glitch Energy. The specially formulated smart energy blend for all the geeks and nerds to enjoy. Comes complete with 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 lag, and of course, 0 crash. Make sure that you bookmark glitchenergy.com on your web browser to stay up to date for all of their announcements. And just in time for the Halloween season, the Glitch brought back the Screamsicle flavor.
It's blood orange popsicle flavor. Blah blah.
And it will definitely make you scream.
It's yummy. It's
But,
blood orange.
psh.
Ha ha ha.
Ah,
I need this.
Like we've been waxing poetic over Glitch Energy for 2 years now, and there's nothing wrong with that, because at this point we've earned our bona fides over here. But what's important is that you guys understand why we're so hard up with sticking around with Glitch Energy. It's because these guys believe in giving their customers full transparency. They want you to know what you are putting inside your body, what sort of deliciousness they have in store for you. You see this stuff? Every single one of these weird-ass names over here, Alpha Size, Cognitique, Innova Green, Infinergy, Astrogen, those are different types of, like, energy supplements And what these guys do is they mix it all together in their own proprietary formula recipe of like proportions and shit, so that you can actually get the full experience of every single one of these. So yeah, the Alpha Size and Cognitique, those are like the energy extracts that you get over here. Same as the Innova Green, you got green bean, green coffee bean, and tea energy and caffeine from all that. Infinergy, dicaffeine malate. That shit is really, really strong, but they know just the right amount to sprinkle in. And of course, there are other ingredients, but that's not what's important. But what is actually important is that they want you to know, because just like us here at the Ravens Flock, they want you to be informed nerds. They wish for you to be well-read nerds. And that is respectful to the customers.
You know what else is respectful to the customers? Helping them get their product. Because if you are broke-ass nerds like us, you'll understand the struggle. You want something online, but you don't have the money for it. But that's okay, because Glitch will work with you through the Cash App Afterpay program for interest-free payments split up every 2 weeks until you're able to pay off the full retail price.
So, for example, a tub of Screamsicle Glitch Energy will run you at $34.95 plus shipping and handling. But if you use the Cash App Afterpay program, you only pay $8.74 every 2 weeks, no interest. It gets debited directly out of your debit or credit card. And what's great is that they don't use this as any sort of like collateral. They don't use this stuff as any kind of weirdness with like a layaway program. You put you put this order down. You set yourself up with express delivery, and the entire Cash App bit will still deliver on time for you. So like, and it'll deliver it right away, just the way you want if you paid for it all up front.
Exactly. And guess what? We've got your back as well, because if you go to glitchenergy.com and use our promo code FlockFuel, you'll receive a 20% discount on your order, so don't delay! Go to glitchenergy.com, use our promo code, get your hands on Screamsicle right now for the Halloween season.
I'd like to once again thank Glitch Energy for partnering with the Ravens Flock.
All right, so you know something? We got to talk about this right now, because independent animation is making huge strides right now, and I'm so happy for this. Really am. Like, I know that there are fans out there that are excited about Has-Been Hotel Season 2. That's
plus
coming.
Hell of a Boss, Season 3?
Hell of a Boss Season 3 and Hell of a Boss making its jump to Prime Video, and that's great and that's awesome. But let's not forget the other independent studio called Glitch.
Jose, what are you talking about? We were just talking about Glitch just now. See,
no.
We have a logo for it, and
there's Glitch, and then there's Glitch.
Like we've got
Glitch
Glitch
and
right
then
here. What is?
Glitch.
Oh no. The one we just talked about is called Glitch Energy.
Yeah, and we just talked about them. You're gonna do a whole thing about Glitch Energy?
I think you're glitching.
Like seriously,
You glitched out there.
It must be all the baldness finally getting to his brain.
Or maybe it's all that hair that's clogging up yours.
No, my brain is awesome, and all these hairs. The reason why it's thinning out is because it's trying to protect the actual filaments of the nervous system in my brain, and so those are just nerves, which is why I lose my mind, and which is why you get on my nerves.
That sounds
Because
like
it's
something
literally
that a
on my
person
hair.
with hair clogging up their brains would say. Anyways, so
Yes, speak for yourself.
there is Glitch Energy, and then there's Glitch Studios.
These guys.
That's right. Glitch Studios. They made headways.
Glitch Productions.
Glitch
actually.
Productions made headways in 3 years ago when they came out with their first indie animated series called Murder Drones.
I hope you'll pardon me. Like, I already have like a very negative opinion about Murder Drones.
Everybody has
just based on its own aesthetics. But
Animation looks good.
Yeah, look, everybody has different mixed opinions about
The fandom is.
the fandom is stupid.
Yeah.
The fandom's is Homestuck levels of stupid.
Yeah, I know.
And Homestuck's
Okay.
coming back.
We shouldn't really be calling the other fandoms stupid. It's just
Well, not
there's a lot of them that are
Manic.
very.
Passionate.
You remember how bad Tumblr was way back in the day? Like really, really bad.
These guys are Tumblrific.
A lot of the people
This
in
is
the fandom
Tumblr
are like,
level.
not all the fandom, of course.
They're far too deep into the
but
rabbit hole.
But some
Some
are
of them-
too passionate that
to the
it-
point where they can end up doxing people. It's like that with a lot of different
So
ones.
they're
So
Tumblrific,
But
just like Tumblr.
But
Okay.
regardless of how every one of us feel, you know, that was one of their hits. And they also and they didn't stop there, because after Murder Drones, they came out with another exciting animated series called The Amazing Digital Circus. If one can get straight to it.
I'm trying to, and the freaking thing is there.
There we go. The Amazing Digital Circus. Yes, right. A story of all the of
a whole bunch of random misanthropes over here stuck in a computerized. Well, let's just call it what it is. It's a very, very nice version of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you actually get a lot less post-apocalyptic horror and a lot more interpersonal drama between existential.
Yes,
Existential.
dread.
Yes,
Existential
there you go.
dread.
Yeah, and we don't know how any of these people show up, but they're basically living with a psychotic AI which is a giant freaking pair of teeth named Cain. That's not a biblical reference at all, is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're basically compelled to do a lot of wacky hijinks and shenanigans for his amusement.
Yeah.
That's the nicest way I could put it. It is very funny. It is very popular. It is very successful. And just like with Murder Drones, the fandom can be a bit much.
Yes. But at least we like this series.
So you can tell there's a running theme with what happens with some of the Glitch production properties. There's a lot of Tumblerific people, and I say that in the most derogatory term, Tumblerific.
And then after the Amazing Digital Circus,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. After the Amazing Digital Circus, Glitch then we then got another a look at at the first pilot episode of another animated series called The Gaslight District.
That one looked really fun.
This one looks cool.
Yeah.
So
The
let's see.
animation style looks amazing.
As you can probably read it in the thingy here, folks, The Gaslight District is a gothic crime drama about a family of undead gangsters trying to find their place after the world has ended.
Yeah, it looks great. Like, the pilot is still out there. If you haven't had a chance to see it, go watch it. And I really don't have any words for it. I just love the art style. I like the story behind it. My favorite character is Breadhead.
What the fuck is a breadhead?
It literally is a bread head.
He's got a loaf of bread for a head.
What?
Literally, bread head.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally it?
Yes.
Shoot me. What?
And of course, for more recent content, last month in September, the Glitch Productions did it once again by dropping a huge atom bomb of a pilot episode called Knights of Guinevere.
I need more now.
Yes.
Now, as you can tell from here, these guys love to give you the rundown over here. Knights of Guinevere is a psychological. What the fuck is happened with this thing? What in the world is happening with this?
It's not.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's not zoomed out or zoomed in or nothing. Good grief! Let me freaking fix that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Knights of Guinevere. Oh my god! Fucking whatever. Let me fix this. Get away! Come on.
Bear with us, folks.
As you can tell, the website is not as optimized as we might like it to be, but we didn't design it, so we don't get to. There we go. There we freaking go.
I'll read
It's a
this one.
psychological horror thriller set in the far future that welcomes you to a planet-wide amusement park in the clouds and the shadows beneath it, where a broken princess android might be two dreamers' tickets to better lives or the end of them.
Dun dun dun.
And it's great. They got the
This was created by the producers of The Owl House, which was a big Disney Channel animated success over here. And oh my fucking god, this is not optimized at all. What the fuck?
And let's just say that they're not very subtle in taking jabs against the mouse.
I mean, who else? Who is subtle at giving the Mouse House the finger?
Nobody. I mean, shit, the Simpsons get away with it, and they're under the mouse's control.
So, basically, putting it simply, Glitch Productions has been on a roll as of late.
That's right. And
I don't know how the hell these guys popped up out of nowhere and started producing these bangers. What the fuck?
it's crazy. It's amazing. And this week, Glitch just launched their first ever event called the Glitch Direct 2025. Think Nintendo Direct, but instead of video games, it's for independent animation.
It's for the shows that they're running here.
Yeah, the shows that they're running, exactly.
And
Okay.
don't touch me!
Boys.
All right. So in this Glitch Direct 2025, we got a small look at the next episode of Digital Circus. They're heading towards episode 7. We got a look at
What, season 2?
season 1.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, by the way, we should say this right back. Well, yeah, spoiler.
No, yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. We're gonna be showing. We're gonna be talking about stuff about what's happening in future episodes. If you don't want to see it, then don't look at it.
Alright, so, but if you do want to see it, haha, take that. I'm going to send you the link so you guys can watch the actual video, because the last thing I want is for us to get copyright struck by these dudes when we're trying to give them a nice little boost here.
Yeah,
as if
yeah.
they need it from us.
Yeah, I know.
There you go, take that.
Yeah, they can
There's
go.
Mr. Quake, how's it going, buddy? K-pop Demon Hunter is greater than Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What? Dude, no. What? Yo, those are fighting words, man. Like, look, Huntrix run this like it's done, but like you do not besmirch the Slayer. All right? Do you have any idea how many boyfriends she's had to sacrifice in order to have a regular ass life and save the world from demonic horrors? Like at least 3. One of them managed to come back, then he died again. The other 2 ran off and did their own thing.
Yeah, one of them had a spin-off.
Yeah, and then the third boyfriend joined up with him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I remember the bronies.
God, bronies.
All right,
Yeah.
You're right up there over here, Soren. Don't try that. Don't try to hide. Don't try to hide what you've been.
Okay, geez, Juan.
You can never deny it. Let me see. Cool, Matthew. Let's see. Hasbro should be shipping out the Hasbro the HasLab Ecto 1-A's next month in November. Yay! That's cool, man. Oh, that's some Ghostbusters merch over there.
Dana Terrence, thank you. I
That's
don't remember her
her
name.
Okay, let me see. But Disney is the company, yeah? And you can crap on the corpo if you want. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, we're not going to play the actual YouTube link here, but we do have an. But Juan, you did find an article
It gives basically the biggest announcement from these guys, and this is from AnimationMagazine.com, so everyone can read this as well. And y'all are gonna like this because, like, I don't know how well anyone is into these kind of offbeat indie.
Like I backed their Kickstarter.
You back their Kickstarter?
Uh-huh.
You know what's up there.
I have the volume 1 and volume 2 of the thing they made. It was really pretty. Then I gotta watch the pilot for anyone else.
How
Yay!
dare
Now,
you.
before we get to the big announcement, I'll just go through like quick bullet points of the Glitch Direct. Like they gave us a little bit of a spoiler for the next episode of Digital Circus. They mentioned how that in October 18th they're going to be dropping a music video dedicated to the series finale of Murder Drones. And they're going to be selling graphic novels based off Murder Drones. So good.
That's a Kickstarter for
Project, yeah.
yeah.
Which, by the way, if I read this correctly, didn't their Kickstarter for the...
It was already over 1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, no, here, look. I can literally look it up
You
on
can
the
pull-
Kickstarter right now.
Like, this is how whacked, this is how wild Glitch Productions is getting in terms of notoriety. They have Baby No Money dressed up as the main character from Amazing Digital Circus, Pomni, for no reason other than because he can.
Yeah, and we also
This wacko.
1,330,700. What? 554. It just went. No. Yeah, it went down. Someone withdrew one of theirs. But yeah, 1,330,274
How many days?
It's been up
now.
for 274 days?
No, that's the amount.
Oh, 3 days.
It went down again.
Start.
weird.
27 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking god. Hey, Murder Drone fans, you mind sending a couple of shillelaghs our way over here?
And you want to know what the most expensive one was?
What?
1 second while it loads. 1 second while it loads. Okay. And by the way, it is it's sold out, of course. It's called the Absolute N Limited Slipcase Set. Limited to only 20 units. You get a deluxe and double-sided gold foil stamped slipcase edition featuring exclusive cover art. Oh, by the one of the artists from Invader Zim, signed by the writer. And you get every item from every single tier, plus an original character sketch.
How much is it?
And a Murder Drones VHS tape. And a customized variant cover.
Oh my
With
God.
that, it features your name. And a 1/1 lithographic print. And an exclusive disassembly drone claw replica, standing at 20 inches. Oh, so it's literally 1/1. And it's $3,000.
What?
People have that much money.
There's
to spend.
also a $2,000 one. There's also a $1,000 one. There's also a $500 one.
One's
And
all are
processing.
sold out.
And also $250. Yeah, those are all gone.
Oh my God! Hang on a minute, guys. I think one's checked out.
And the only ones you can really get, the highest one is 100 now.
Shit,
Yep.
Juan, talk to us. Say something. Say something.
I hate being broke.
Wait, you want to get the $3,000 one?
No, I hate being broke because I hate that these people aren't throwing that money our way.
Let me see. Did it go down again?
And shit,
Yeah,
you.
people
We're
have
not
that
pressing
much
them.
money that they love this so much that they're like, oh, 3K? Sure, take it.
Yeah, you want.
Fuck 3K our
So
way.
right now it is 3 more days until it's gone, and currently 14,617 people have backed it.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Wait, which number did I just say? Because it just went
This
about
is
again.
painful.
14,619 people backed it.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let's,
I'm watching this in real time.
all right. Let's stop. Let's put a pin on that
No,
for now.
you're like,
But-
it's literally.
Yeah, it's really right there. But on the subject of Knights of Guinevere, we got a special 1-minute clip from Dana Terrence, one of the co-creators of Knights of Guinevere, and she thanked all the fans for all the support and for watching the pilot episode. And yeah, no, the pilot
I
episode
cannot
is
wait for more. Oh my gosh. I
looks so
forgot
good.
to do the sale. They had a sale on the merch. I forgot.
and I took a look at the view count, and if I'm not mistaken, it has 13 million views on the pilot episode.
Because it's fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
people
go
wanna
ahead.
go back and
Let's
rewatch
get in on
it,
the
too.
story over here from AnimationMagazine.com. The headline on it reads: Lackadaisy getting full animated series treatment with Glitch Production.
I'm so proud of them.
Published
Yay!
yesterday, October 10th, by Mercedes Milligan. For
I love
Animation
that.
Magazine.
All
Okay,
right.
you see this art style?
It looks great.
Oh, it's so good.
These
looks so pretty.
so fucking insane.
You should see the artwork.
Glitch Production announces its official partnership with co-creators Tracy J. Butler and Fable Siegel for the full animated series development of Lackadaisy. Based on the acclaimed comic and popular pilot, the adult-targeted series follows a band of eccentric, anthropomorphic characters possessed of the
Cats.
cats
Put your
possessed.
glasses on, Zay. What the hell?
Which one?
The ones that let you see.
The ones where you can see
I
things
don't wanna-
properly.
Get over it.
I
Without
feel like
squinting?
Captain Kirk in Star Trek Episode
Get
2. Anyways,
Star Trek Episode 2.
Star Trek 2.
There you go. Fucking hell, man.
The adult-targeted series follows a band of eccentric, anthropomorphic cats. Anthropomorphic cats possessed of nostalgia and former glory as they fend off violent rivals, scheme, and make sacrifices in an effort to bring their struggling speakeasy back to life. In partnership with Glitch Productions and external partners, the talented team behind Lackadaisy will expand the series to 6 22-minute episodes, aligning with Butler's original vision while allowing the team to keep full creative control of the project. The project expansions also welcomes Olin Rogers, creator of Final Space, as development executive.
Lackadaisy is the first Glitch production under the brand's new label Glitch Presents, which was established to support groundbreaking creators and their teams and connecting them with the third-party funding required to create shows to the fullest extent of their creative vision, then distributing this to otherwise inaccessible platforms. Outside of the Glitch Presents banner, shows considered Glitch originals like The Amazing Digital Circus and Knights of Guinevere will remain fully self-funded and will continue to release for free YouTube first. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm beyond thrilled to announce that Glitch is officially partnering with the insanely talented folks behind Lackadaisy to bring you the full animated series. I've been talking with Tracy and Fable since the pilot and their backer kit launch, and I've seen firsthand the passion and effort they've been pouring into the show. Watching it all take shape has been incredible, and when I realized there was a chance for Glitch to help expand their planned 11-minute episodes into 6 full 22-minute episodes, closer to Tracy's original vision, I reached out immediately. They didn't hesitate. They said yes. Glitch Production CEO Kevin Lerdwickall shared in the announcement. To make this happen, we brought on Olin Rogers, creator of Final Space, as a development executive. He's also, by the way, and partnered with an external partner to fully fund the season. Most importantly, we made sure Tracy and Fable keep full creative control of their vision. Projects created this way will now live under our new banner, Glitch Presents, a label for shows we partner on and help bring to life in this challenging industry. There's still a long road ahead as the team works to deliver the incredible quality Lackadaisy is known for, and Glitch will be with them every step of the way, making sure the series lives up to the love fans already have, and proving once again that indie animation is the future.
Hells yeah! Take a look at this amazing art style. It's so good.
Looks so beautiful.
It is.
I've only ever seen the trailer, or rather not the trailer, the pilot for the animation, just the once, and I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, it is interesting and it is very entertaining. I mean, who doesn't like an old style fucking 1930s style fucking gangster story?
It's like Cats, but better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cats was pretty wild.
Better.
Yeah.
This one is better.
Yes. It's like Cats, but better. Because,
Exactly.
Cats follows Cats.
Yeah.
This one, Cats, but better.
But with guns.
And
Both
speaking
guns.
of the pilot, Butler's passionately crafted follow-up to the acclaimed 2006 webcomic Lackadaisy soared to prominence on YouTube in March 2023, with the pilot attracting over 4 million views in its first week. The original comic earned widespread recognition, earning a 2007 Web Cartoonist Choice Award and a 2011 Eisner Award nomination. A subsequent backer kit campaign launched raised over $2 million, resulting in the successful funding of the pilot's development and release.
You can read more about the Lackadaisy animated pilot project in Animation Magazine's 2023 exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah. Glitch Productions continues to quickly expand their slate of fully self-funded and independently produced animation properties, including the recently released Knights of Guinevere, which has surpassed 10 million views within a week of release.
10 million!
I did say 13 million in my last count. The studio's portfolio also boasts multiple fan favorites, including The Amazing Digital Circus, 820 million views and growing, Murder Drones, and The Gaslight District, all of which debuted on YouTube first to a dedicated community of over 16 million followers. 8 years in Glitch Productions content is also showcased globally across major streaming platforms Netflix and Prime Video.
It's a new and oh my god, stop
Yeah.
this. It's a new and amazing time for indie animation to shine, and we're so honored to be a part of it, said Butler. The team has worked incredibly hard, and I couldn't be prouder of them, but we wouldn't be anywhere without your viewership, your enthusiasm, and support. Thank you to Glitch, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and here's the synopsis of the stuff.
Yeah, if you want to read more about the synopsis and learn about what it's about, like you can go into the article and read over it. It's right there. Juan's highlight you get. Plain of view.
It's 1927. St. Louis and national prohibition is in full effect. On its surface, this brewing town has gone bone dry. Underground, however, in the caves hidden below the quaint Little Daisy Cafe, lies the Lackadaisy Speakeasy, where the drinks flow, the jazz music echoes, and the party never stops roaring. That is until the violent and mysterious demise of its proprietor and boss, Atlas May. With the Speakeasy in steep decline, his widow Mitzi endeavors to take up his mantle. With her gang of jazz players, outcasts, and alley cats, she struggles to hold everything together, and she'll pull out all the stops, running schemes and risking lives to restore the Lackadaisy to its former glory.
Yay!
I don't know what that was, voice-wise. Was I trying to Morgan Freeman? I don't know.
It's okay. That was a good Morgan Freeman.
Don't touch me.
I'm
Boys,
pointing at you. Anyways, so thoughts on everything that we just learned about from the Glitch Direct?
can't wait for more.
Yes.
Now?
I wish.
Now?
They literally
Now,
just
please?
announced this
Now.
today.
But now?
Literally, actually, no,
But
yesterday.
now?
Yesterday.
Jesus jumped up.
But more?
But
More.
Yes, please.
That's what a lot of fans are saying. I want now. I don't want to wait. I want now.
Trust me. In a
It's
perfect
the anticipation.
And let me see what we've got over here in the chat as far as everyone's concerned. Yeah, Lady Terry's going to Glitch, Owl House, yep. Let me see here. Kyle, but Disney is the company. I saw episode 1. Hi there, Lisa Boo. We saw you here. I respect Disney as the individual, but the company freaking sucks. Okay, yeah, I'm joking, you guys. K-pop Demon Hunters and Buffy. No, like, you have any idea? Like, those girls would be going crazy, all 4 of them at the mall or whatever. Let's see, it's Angel. Yep. Let's see. Owen Rogers, Final Space and Godspeed, was doing work for Lackadaisy. Yes, he was.
Yep.
Okay. Also, Ben Cruz is in the chat. How's it going, Ben Cruz?
Hi.
Welcome.
There is a Scooby-Doo and Chocolate Loop cereals. I bought them today.
What?
Yum.
Yum.
Which store?
Yeah.
You know, the
We didn't see it at Walmart?
Dance, it looks like that. Yep.
Yes, Cats on Dance.
I
That was
have
good.
that
That was good.
I have that movie.
The game Billy Busts Up needs an animated series. I've never heard of that game, but I'm gonna trust you on that one, Kyle. As we were mentioning earlier, like the fandom for these animated series that are all under Glitch Productions, the fandom of it all is where everything it comes from in its craziness.
They kind of need to touch grass.
But like
They need to
Please
take a chill pill.
Get up out of your seat, away from the computer and the screen, and walk outside.
Or if you have no grass, fake grass would do.
Fake grass will do.
Like this was
Yeah,
the
it's still
little banner
grass.
that they put out with. Yeah, fake grass would be. It would work.
This
out fine.
looks great.
That is cute. It is
Yeah.
really neat over here. And here was their official letter from the Glitch Productions folks. They're at New York Comic Con, which is happening right now. There was a lot of cool, interesting, different developments that are going on over at New York Comic Con. One of which happens to be that we're not there because we're broke. Fuck. No, actually, that's not what's important. Meaning being broken, that doesn't matter. But there is some wildness that does happen over here, and I did manage to sniff out this bit. Actually, not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go.
There we go.
This little bit of announcement that was also coming out of New York Comic Con over this weekend. Basically, that's not the folks at Lackadaisy aren't the only fandoms that are getting a big thumbs up. If anyone knows the Five Nights at Freddy's video game and the live action film that came out of it,
Still never watched it.
it's okay. You don't have to. You
We
don't.
saw clips. That's about
Clips,
it.
that's it.
Same. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Same.
gonna lie to y'all. And if anyone who knows, the founder of the game theories, Matthew Patrick, better known to the world as MatPat, had a cameo in the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. He was just literally like a waiter. It looks like he'll be coming back for more in a much bigger role here. So this came out from New York Comic Con. It's up by The Gamer. Go ahead, Jose. Headline on it reads...
Yep, the headline reads, MatPat is returning for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but in a far more substantial role.
This comes out by James Lucas, and it was literally yesterday, 14 hours ago.
Here we go. So back in 2023, YouTuber Matthew MatPat Patrick, creator of the hugely popular Game Theory channel, made a brief cameo in the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie, where he mused that breakfast being the most important meal of the day is, quote, just a theory.
But
Game Theory!
But he's set for a more substantial role in the sequel.
So get this. As reported by The Hollywood Reporter, director Emma Tammy announced at Friday's Blumfest 2025 panel that MatPat had been cast as Toy Bonnie, one of the new and improved animatronics introduced in the second game, whose facial recognition, designed to spot predators and protect children, had been tinkered with by William Afton to perceive all adults as a threat. Get this, folks, and this is happening. This was actually put up by the folks at New York Comic Con over here. So check this. There's no who's it's for it. So
Yeah, no, we're gonna be fine.
Load.
We gonna be alright.
Load faster. Load more. God damn you, load.
And here we go.
Oh, so it wants to be muted. Fuck you.
And you? Okay. Come on. A little closer. A little closer. I want you guys to be the first to know that I am joining the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cast. I, Mr. MatPat himself, am getting to be the voice of Toy Bonnie. Yeah, I'm the voice of the animatronic. might have a little filter in there, but it is Mad Pat through and through. I've gone from being a theorist about FNAF to being stuffed inside of an animatronic suit. I think that's probably the greatest honor any FNAF theorist could hope for. It's wild, right? And what makes it extra special is that it's for you guys. It's for the fandom. You guys, without question, are the best fans out there. And so getting to participate in this movie in this way is like the greatest honor in the world. So thank you guys for helping to make this sort of thing happen. And remember, you can only see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in theaters on December 5th. Can you?
All right.
So it's coming up pretty much in 2 months. So
Only for a single day.
what's up?
Only for a single day.
And for
Oh
those who
no,
don't
no, as in like it's coming out in theaters starting December 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he should have said starting then.
Yeah,
instead of just
because he
on.
just said.
Only in theaters December 5th.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Now, continuing with the article, joining Matt Pat are Kellen Goff as Toy Freddy and Megan Fox as Toy Chica.
Her kids happen to be huge Five Nights at Freddy's fans as well. Tammy said in Fox's casting.
Damn.
So she heard about
Okay.
this world for a
Haven't
long
seen
time
Megan
from
Fox
her
in a while.
kids, and she was really pumped to do the voice of Toy Chica. She did the most amazing job. She wanted to pay homage to the games, but also make it her own. And I am so stoked for you guys to hear her. She's amazing. Kellen Goff is no stranger to FNAF either, having played Glamrock Freddy, Funtime Freddy, and Freddy Fazbear across a wealth of games, dating back to 2016. Like Matt Pat, he also appeared in the last film starring as Foxy.
Foxy! I love Foxy.
Yeah. Now, there are still 2 toys from the second game that have yet to be announced. The Mangle, Withered Foxy's counterpart, and Balloon Boy. But there's plenty to suggest that they'll be making an appearance. Production photos shared by Blumhouse CEO Jason Blum gave us a glimpse at what appeared to be Mangle being put together at Jim Henson's Creature Shop, alongside the now confirmed toy Bonnie. And of course, Balloon Boy jump scared the audience in the first film as a post-credit scene.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is slated to launch later this year on December 5th. Holy fucking-oly. Yep, it's actually happening, and God help us.
But Mangle. I
know.
love Mangle
love Mangle
so
too.
much.
I know, Mangle's fucking ridiculous. And
Mangle's my favorite.
so, like, in case you've been living under a rock for the last 10 years, in which case, you're better off. Truthfully, go back under the rock. It's not a good time right
Become
now.
Patrick Star.
Exactly. Like, become the starfish. Be as the starfish. No, Five Nights at Freddy's is a popular video game franchise that also spawned web animations and comics and now a full-length feature film.
And video games.
Well, it started as the video game. I said that. Yeah, and like it's basically it started simple enough. You're a night watch guard for a dilapidated fucking like Chuck E. Cheese ripoff fucking restaurant, and the animatronics are possessed and they're alive and they're coming to kill you. So
And you have to survive the night.
exactly, so, in order to make
Barely.
in order-
Barely.
in order to get paid, but God help you. Like, you get to unravel all the lore and all the shit that happens in
And all the jump scares.
all the fucking jump scares.
Yeah.
And the entirety of that basically just spawned this entire little universe of the fandom of FNAF, and it's literally how Matt Pat cut his chops in game theory. It was literally like one of his dreams come true, because there's so much different bits of information and Easter eggs and ideas that you can parse out and shit. It left a lot for the imagination for folks to play around with, and that has come full circle, and it's rewarding the fans with these insane cameos and the upgrades for the franchise in the form of having these full feature-length films over here. I'll bring that up Wednesday with the rest of my thing.
Okay, never mind. Okay, that's fine. All right, but yes,
But it's clearly obviously a good time to be a fan of FNAF. So yay, good on ya. Let me see over here. Jesus Christ! Like this is
look at all
little
these
stuff.
photos that's on the that's on
Kellen
the
Get fans excited screaming. Toy Freddy and FNAF movie 2. Finally, I'm in good hands. What the fuck? Yeah, it's you can tell there's a lot of different ideas and different feelings for all of this, and I have no clue why someone posted this Pedro Pascal one?
No, because excited laughter.
And,
Yeah.
Walkie, excited / terrified laughter.
Oh yeah, because horror. Okay, my bad. I was wondering like why did they go sad on that at the end? Because it's fucking crazy. Out of everyone they could have picked OMFG. Okay. Really?
Well, we
Looks
got.
like
we
someone
always
isn't a
get one.
fan.
Every party.
We got a
needs
negative
pooper.
Nancy.
Every party needs a pooper, and this person pooped their pants apparently. No, that's a baby's photo. What do you want me to say? It's fine. It's fun and it's crazy, and there's gonna be plenty more news coming out of New York Comic Con as the weekend goes on. I'm not jealous that I'm not there at all. I'm not angry about it. You're angry. Don't look at me like that. Let me see here.
Oh my goodness! All right. Yeah. Like, I'm excited for it too, and I hope everybody gets it. And I hope everybody gets a chance to enjoy it. And speaking of movies that are currently out right now.
Yep. Actually, no. We're not speaking of any movies that are out right now. Or earlier, we spoke about movies that were coming out.
Yeah,
soon,
movies that are coming out, but now we're shifting over to the subject of movies that are out now.
which is actually where this is coming from here, folks. So I've been gushing over the Tron movies because of Tron Ares coming out, but only because I
Light
love
cycles go vroom vroom.
light cycles
And
go
awesome
vroom.
disc wars.
Like I'm a nerd and I like the stories of Tron and I like the world of the grid, and Tron Legacy is in my bones. Daft Punk forever. God damn it, I miss my French robots. Give me back my French robots right now. Give them back, Jose.
Why are you asking?
Tell
me?
Angel to give me back my French robots.
Why don't you?
It's been 4 years since I was able to get lucky.
I'm not an owl.
Boys.
Can you tell Angel to give me back my French robots, please? You hooted. Please? I'll give you
Owl
bird.
was over there.
I'll give you bird seed. I don't know.
All right.
I know owls are. Raptor type, so they actually face.
They eat
how about
meat!
All right. Well,
I'll give you a nice little baby mouse.
getting back to the subject of the Tron franchise, ever since the release of Tron Legacy in 2010, there has been speculation, there's been a lot of anticipation, a lot of when are they coming out with a threequel, and we've waited for 15 years.
Shit, it's been that long?
Yes, it came out in 2010.
Damn!
Incredible, isn't it? 15 years later.
Unfortunately, George Clooney fucked it up for us, and we couldn't get Tron 3 as soon as we wanted to. Tomorrowland.
15 years later.
I wish I was joking. No, it was literally because Tomorrowland flopped. That's why Disney...
I never even watched it.
No.
But I heard it was
Neither
bad.
did I.
Me neither.
Good concept. But the rest of it's terrible.
The execution was...
Yeah, no.
But fear not, folks, because after a long time waiting, we are finally getting a third installment in the Tron movie series.
And it's out now. It's insane. The music is by Nine Inch Nails now, which is fucking beautiful. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Yesterday, while I was at work, God help me, I was in between stuff and I was checking something on my Talk Switch Tick, and it appeared that somebody put their sailing hat on, yo ho, and was airing Tron Ares. They got a hold of it and they were showing it for fun. And totally not for profit in any way. But you didn't hear that from me in any way because that doesn't happen. I'm talking about this happening in a Minecraft server, and that Minecraft server imploded. Don't go pirating things. That is bad and wrong.
It's okay, we don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. But the point is, I got to see a glimpse of it. Just like the first 10 minutes or whatever. The music was fucking beautiful. It was fucking insane. Trent Reznor put his whole ass into it. It's fucking wonderful. I wish I was joking. I wish I was fucking kidding, guys.
See, I heard a friend went to see it, and they were disappointed.
In what way?
They said the story was... They did not live up to the hype that everyone thought they had. So now I'm worried. I'm like, oh no. Is it just, bright, shiny, good music, but the story fell flat, I'm worried.
You know what's funny? That's
I'm
exactly
worried.
what they said about Tron Legacy.
Oh, I know, but
And that's
this
also exactly
no,
what
but
they
this
said
is
about Tron
this
1.
is them as a Tron fan, huge Tron fan. So
The
that
huge
makes
Tron
me.
fans said the same about Tron Legacy.
I know, but I'm just like, oh.
It happens all the time, though.
They said apparently if you took Jared Leto out of it, it would have been better.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that is a big distraction right now because
Yeah.
the big distraction being the main star of the movie, Jared Leto.
Yep.
The less we say specifically about what's wrong with him, because there's a lot wrong with
There's a long list.
a very long list. There's also a 17-year-old
Just
list
roll it
in
out.
there.
Roll it
Just
across
go
the board.
ahead. Like, there's a whole 17-year-old list in there,
Like
too.
they said, it
Go
was
ahead and-
so distracting.
Like, folks-
they just couldn't get past it.
We promise you, if you Google search Jared Leto 17-year-old, you'll see the list that I'm talking about.
It's bad.
Wink, nudge. And yet, you know what's worse than that?
What is?
The fact that this Polygon article is actually right.
All right. Well, the Polygon article headline reads, Tron Ares probably wouldn't exist without Jared Leto. But this was published by Michael McWhorter 9 hours ago.
Look at the little, sub...
Oh, you're a
subject.
Tron
Wow.
fan? So is Leto. Wow.
Basically, he's the one who pushed for this to happen to begin with.
Oh, boy.
Fuck!
Here we go. So, this weekend, we're getting a rare sequel to Tron. Audiences had to wait nearly 3 decades to get Tron Legacy, and another 15 for Tron Ares, which has stronger connections to the original 1982 film than its direct sequel. It wasn't for lack of trying. Tron director Steven Lisberger attempted multiple pitches at Tron sequels, and Tron Legacy director Joseph Kosinski was at one point working on a follow-up called Tron Ascension, which stars Olivia Wilde and Garrett Hedlund set to reprise their roles. But after big sci-fi flops like John Carter and the aforementioned Tomorrowland, Disney backed off on plans.
Okay, but John Carter was actually really entertaining to watch.
God damn it, George Clooney! Okay,
was.
no, listen carefully. If, like, George Clooney has gone on record since 1997, he has gone on record saying, hey, listen, if you watched Batman and Robin, and if you ever see me in person, and if you wish, I will hand you $10 and I will apologize to you directly. I will not demand that he apologizes to me for Batman and Robin. I understand the circumstances of the times and for the effort that he did his best to try to put into what was clearly an hour-and-a-half long toy commercial starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. I will, however, demand he apologize for setting back the Tron movies as hard as he did. We could have had Tron Ascension, but no! What the fuck, Starscream? Him and Hugh Laurie. I don't care if he's Dr. Gregory House. They owe me fucking Tron Ascension. God fucking damn it.
Damn.
No.
All right. Kaczynski told Variety that Disney wanted to go with known quantities, like Marvel and Star Wars, the latter of which was acquired in 2012 when the company bought Lucasfilm for $4 billion.
2 years after they released Tron Legacy. So what changed? Tron Ares screenwriter Jesse Wigito tells Polygon that it would never would have happened without actor-producer Jared Leto.
All right, go ahead, Juan.
So not only did he do that, he had to put himself in it.
So he just inserted himself.
Wait, no. So it was like Lady in the Water.
Oh no!
Actor producer, yeah.
Self-insert. Go ahead, Juan.
That makes
Read
it worse.
The first iteration of Tron Ares was a different movie, but it had a character named Ares that Leto was cast as while we were in pre-production, Wigito says. He really got his teeth into this character and really wanted to hold on to it, and ultimately he came to me and said, let's just build a movie around this character. I want to understand this character, his origins, and I want to take him to a very different place. So that's
Boo.
that's really the provenance of the origin of this specific film, that Jared's dogged persistence on getting it done, but also telling the story of this character specifically. Okay, so
I want to be the main character.
like here's the thing. No, here's the thing. Tron Ascension falling apart is not Jared Leto's fault.
No, it isn't.
That is literally because fucking Disney lost their appetite and they latched on to Marvel and Star Wars. What this guy is saying is that even though the production for Tron Ascension fell apart, Jared Leto was initially cast to play the character Ares. But he wanted to hold on to that like nobody's business, and he still wanted to try to make it happen.
I still would rather have Ascension.
Yeah.
So would I. And
Same.
Give me Ascension.
and with that said, under the circumstances, though, this is like, okay, this is cool in concept, and I would have been perfectly fine with it, but still, did it have to be Jared Leto? Continuing in the article.
All right, I got this. Wodigo describes Tron Ascension as, quote, a very big sequel to Legacy that, quote, continued the stories of Sam Flynn and Cora and some of the other characters that were introduced in the film and existed from the beginning in 1982. It was a multi-narrative movie with a massive Act 3. After Disney walked away from the direct sequel to Legacy,
A silent period.
it came a silent period, Wodigo said. Then, I get a call from Jared and his producing partner, Emma Luckbrook, saying, quote, hey, we want to breathe this life back into this thing, and we want to do an Ares movie from the ground up. What do you think? Out of that came a one-page document. What if this character is the villain, but
dun, dun, dun.
then he has a change? He finds elements of humanity that change his programming and makes him want to live like one of us. And what came out of that is what you see.
But as some Tron fans have noted in recent years, Jared Leto feels like an unusual fit for the franchise, despite dabbling in genre and nerd fare like 2016's Suicide Squad and the upcoming Masters of the Universe live-action movie in which he'll play Skeletor.
Whoa, stop right there.
Wait. What?
Jared Leto's gonna be Skeletor?
What?
What? This is how I find this out?
Since when was this discussed?
When did this happen?
When was there a Masters of the
I'd
Universe?
rather have Frank
What?
Langella reprise his role.
Please.
Isn't Frank Langella dead?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
He was in Superman Returns.
I know that, but that was forever ago.
But
Hang
no.
on, Frank Langella. Oh my god.
But why him?
I don't know. I would rather have the guy from Frost Nixon reprise the role than Jared Leto.
That's Frank Langella.
I know that. I remember he was in Frost Nixon.
He played Nixon.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, he's still alive.
How old is he?
87 years old.
Oh dang.
Holy
Damn.
shit. Like no, seriously. Like okay.
Oh my god. No, leave Masters
Why?
of the Universe alone.
I think
Okay.
we just fell off the cliff, people.
Okay, it could have been worse. He could have been cast as He-Man.
Oh,
Pick
God,
him
yes.
up and put him back in the box.
Yeah.
Wait. What do we do with things that we don't like?
Just put it away.
Put it in the box and then drop it into the Marianas
No, we
Trench.
put it in the closet.
Just
Oh, I
put
thought we
it
stuffed it in the basement.
No, Marianas Trench.
Doctor Who, we put it in the closet.
Oh yeah, we put
Oh,
it.
Actually,
yeah.
no, the producers already did that when they killed off the 15th Doctor.
Oof.
Sorry, spoiler for you and for anyone else. They literally put the Doctor back in the closet by basically erasing and closing any storyline that had any sort of LGBTQ representation, which concluded the run of Ncuti Gatwa, and also had a cameo appearance from Jodie Whittaker, the 13th Doctor, who was also kind of queer-coded in the series, and the fact that they both gave a goodbye hug for this closing here is kind of a subtle middle finger from the BBC saying, "Ha, screw you gay peoples." But that's just my theory.
I'm sorry.
Gay theory!
Do you guys want to bring back John Barrowman? Because he begs to differ.
He didn't show up anywhere.
No, I'm saying bring him back because he likes everything.
Captain
of course
Jack
he did.
Hoffman.
And you know what he really likes? The Doctor. Doesn't matter what he looks like.
It's true.
All right, getting back.
I
to,
ship.
All right,
God.
getting back to talking about an actor that nobody likes. Speaking to Leto at a recent press event for Tron Ares, I asked him why. Quote, why do you fight for another Tron movie? For
Do you want to know what happens if I click remove ads?
Oh, never
That's what happens.
Never mind.
Yeah.
No.
Why do you hang on? Why do you fight for another Tron movie for nearly 10 years? And here's a direct quote from Leto. He said, and I quote, "I believe in the franchise. I love the films. I'm a super fan. I fell in love with the very first film. Saw it in theater as a young kid. It changed my life. It really showed me creativity and technology in a way I'd never imagined. I loved the story. At the time, video games were all the rage, and of course still are, but they were just kind of becoming what they are. So it's just a special time. I got to discover Jeff Bridges in that movie and became a lifelong fan of him as well. For me, Tron is Star Wars. It's Alien and Blade Runner. It's one of the great science fiction franchises, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
It is up there.
It's up there.
But I'm sorry. But
People are talking about Tron like they're talking about Star Wars.
yeah,
or
comparing
Aliens.
Tron to Star Wars is like
Okay,
Yeah.
let me.
it is a big difference.
Okay, like to give an idea. Give me a second over here. To give an idea of the success that Tron had back in 1982 when it was released. You got to remember, they had to go to Disney, to Buena Vista Productions, and they were the only folks with the bankroll to make Tron happen in the first place, only because of how experimental the filming techniques were in order to make it. Off of a budget of $17 million, they made back $50 million in the box office.
Oh.
Compare that to Star Wars. Let me just compare that to the first Star Wars, the very first. Okay, let me get to that one. No, let me. Come on, Jesus Christ. So 4.
Don't worry,
There,
folks.
I got it. Don't touch me. But 1, I'm not touching it. Okay, so off of a budget from Star Wars: A New Hope. That one had a budget of $11 million for 1977, which was only a 5-year difference for Tron. That one made back $775.4 million.
So you're comparing apples to oranges in this case, like
It's
Or
so different.
grapefruit to a pea.
oh yeah, there we go.
no
Watermelon.
you're
A pea
comparing
to a watermelon.
You're comparing a watermelon to a cherry.
Yeah. All right.
Like
let me-
it's not because it's bad. Because obviously, like we can all agree, Tron and Tron Legacy up there.
Yes.
They're fun.
Yeah.
They're incredible. They've got lore, but
Star Wars is like an entirely
What?
another beast.
cultural phenomenon. So I get it. It does deserve to be spoken of in the great sci-fi franchises, like Leto's saying. In
Star
terms
Wars,
of
but Star Wars is a whole different mountain.
But it's
but
it's not
trying to
up
compare
in that
it is,
territory.
like
no.
Tron was literally like kept in the closet for decades. They
Yeah.
tried. There's so many different people. Like the
They
original.
tried to
director
peek
make-
out of the closet, but never
And
got
Disney just went,
fully
Bitch, you
out there.
don't get me air. You don't get me sunshine.
No, it just went slam. No.
Exactly.
Just no.
Now, continuing with the article, while Tron Ares skips over much of the lore flesh, Sam Flynn and Cora are absent from the film. Ronning and Leto's sequel does ultimately make an important nod to it, but if Tron fans want true closure to Legacy's promise, it might require a lot more help from Leto.
No,
to
thank
make
you.
happen.
No, thank you.
No.
We want it without you.
Here's the thing.
I want Sam Flynn back.
No, I understand, but it's like I don't.
I know. I don't like him either. Remember, folks.
I want Cora
Google
back,
that-
man.
Google that 17-year-old list that Jared Leto was reading off to people. Just Google Jared Leto 17-year-old, and it'll pop up.
I have yet to watch the movie, and I've had discussions with Juan in the past. Like, I want to, as much as I want to watch Tron Ares, I believe the fact that Jared Leto is in the movie as a self-insert, as the main character, that is a massive.
And see that
Look,
makes
he
it
wasn't a-
worse.
I
He
mean,
wasn't a
stop it.
self-insert.
He's
He
the
was
main character.
He was-
No, he was, but then he wanted to become the main character.
Yeah.
That's
There we
Yep.
go.
That is gonna be a massive distraction.
Like, okay, I'm only hoping to God that he didn't do any of that gross, creepy shit like he did in the Suicide Squad set, where he sent like dead rats to what's her face, Margot Robbie or whatever,
That was so. Creepy.
Why? Because he got into character.
because he got into character as the Joker, and like I really hope he didn't do that with Ares.
Okay, there
would
is
you do?
character
Would you-
acting, but like,
Would you
dude,
send
Don't take it
computer
too
virus
far.
to your co-stars or something?
I mean, what? It's like
Would
you,
you
you
not-
expect
would you-
you know who as the Witcher to literally go destroying,
Like,
you know.
He was
like
a-
Henry Cavill. Like, you don't expect Henry Cavill to go running around and beheading people as the Witcher.
Exactly.
He was surprisingly toned down in Blade Runner 2049.
He was playing a blind character, and he was also playing a sociopath with a god complex. So that wasn't toned down. That's just him.
Oh yeah, true.
A guy who's blind to his own arrogance.
Oh, ha, ha, ha,
Honestly, if Henry Cavill had been in here, ooh.
That
I told you, get a load of this. I said it as a joke back online last week to Angel on there with saying God, they really should have just gone with Ryan Gosling for Tron Ares, but it turns out Ryan Gosling was in the running to play Sam Flynn for Tron Legacy.
Oh.
So I didn't even realize that until after I made the joke. Let me take a look over here in the chat.
I know it's just a joke, but I would rather have young Hercules play Ares than Jared Leto.
Let me see here. Let's see here. What else have we got? In the chat. Stop it. Okay. I see it there last week. Around the world. I know. I want my French robots back.
Whoa, what a lump hair. Oh, yeah, from
Ulysses Fartknocker. I actually enjoyed Batman and Robin, mainly from imagining that it's like the 1960s Batman tribute. Seriously, imagine Adam West and Burt Ward as the Batman and Robin in the movie, and it gets much better.
Oh,
That's
God!
all I did. Because they were hamming.
They were super happy.
They were hamming, and they had the freaking cameras tilted in those Dutch angles.
Oh,
Clearly,
Mr. Quake, did you actually watch it yet?
What?
did he?
It's mad. He said it's
Yeah.
He said it's mad. Tron Ascension coming in 2030. Don't make me don't give me hope like that.
Don't
Listen,
do that,
I want a continuation with Corin. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Cora was fucking amazing.
It's fucking amazing and hot.
Ugh.
Let's see. The only Ares I want to see in a movie is the Ares from Horizon
Yes.
Zero Dawn.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Hell
I
yeah!
remember Tron Uprising. Yeah, that was the animated series. Elijah Wood's in it. Disney still hates Tron.
Yeah.
Similar to Star Wars Force Awakens, Stormtroopers turn bad, turn good, or the other guy, Paul Dobson. Let me see. Kyle saying, I want Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe next season to come out first, so that way when the Leto movie bombs, it wouldn't kill interest in the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that one GMA Leto says Disney still hates Tron. Yeah, the Netflix series. No, I know what you meant by the Kevin Smith Masters of the Universe. I thought Star Wars was science fantasy, as in sci-fi, as in sci-fi action adventure.
Basic umbrella term.
Yeah, it's Tron got Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oh, god damn! Ow, that's another Jared Leto movie blunder. It's Morbin time. Oh my god. No,
Honestly, I'm wondering how much it's already made at the moment.
let's find out, shall we?
Just
kids?
right now.
I know for certain that Tron Ares has
How
a
much
budget
did? Yeah.
of
What was the budget?
$180 million.
Okay.
Okay.
$180 million.
Wait, when did it come out?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Yesterday.
It's just coming out.
All
It's
right.
just getting started.
So in one day. Well,
So this would
2
be day
days.
Okay, so far, according to Wikipedia, which is literally just the running number, it's made in so far $14.3 million.
Ooh.
You would
Ooh.
expect that a movie would have a higher.
With how much people like Tron.
I want Tron to be successful, and this is the kind of shit that makes us have to wait another 15 or 20 years for fucking
Yeah.
Tron Legacy or
Here's
something.
I'm
here's
just
what I
saying-
think. I think that it's because people heard that he's in it and they're like,
Ew,
No.
no, thank you.
we love Tron, but
We learned
Bad
that-
choice.
If he's the main
Where's Tron
character,
himself?
no.
Yeah.
Tron
Yeah.
survived.
Why?
at
Okay,
the end.
it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh for me. What's the point of Yu-Gi-Oh if Yugi isn't
It's
in
like,
it?
why call it Tron Ares if Tron isn't
Where's
in there?
Tron?
Look, here's the crazy. What's actually funny is, okay, what's their face? Caravan of Garbage is the name of their channel. Okay, these Australian guys, or are they New Zealander? Whatever. They're from Down Under. They have a YouTube channel called The Weekly Planet. Their show Caravan of Garbage. They basically did a Tron week review for Tron 1982 and for Tron Legacy, and they actually came to a startling realization. Neither Tron movie starred Tron, even though it's called Tron. Neither one. Tron 1, who was the principal character? It was Kevin Flynn. He meets Tron in the grid.
Tron is a supporting character.
Tron is he's more like the the deuteragonist over here. For he and Kevin are both the protagonists of the film.
Right.
They both have the same goal in mind, and they just started off on the different levels on it. Tron Legacy. We have Sam Flynn, and you have him and Cora, and they're the ones who have the main goal. And we find out that Rinsler, the enforcer for the evil Clue, is Tron, and he got converted, and he was like brainwashed. And at the end, Tron fights it off and goes back in, and we see him fall into the sea of simulation, and he's restored back to life. It's like a hard reboot.
Of course.
Yep.
Hey, have you tried turning your Defender of the Grid off and then turning it back on again?
Thank you.
Like that. Like, so it's not about like Tron as the character. It's not the story of Tron. And Tron Uprising, the animated series, that actually brought another element, because it's got another program in it. I don't remember the kid's name, but he's voiced by Elijah Wood, and he's captured by Rinsler in the first episode. It's like, oh, and what do you plan to do? Like, it doesn't matter what happens. Like the grid belongs to us programs, and like it doesn't matter what you were Clue or do to me. Like others will fight up and defend the grid. Like, okay, well, I believe you. And he reveals himself that he was Tron, and basically like, I'm looking for someone here. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the next Tron, as in passing down his
So title-wise.
Yeah.
title, as in the protector of the grid.
Yeah.
The protector
That
of
would
the
have been
grid,
that is awesome.
and defends the users as well. So if that's sort of like the plot that we've got going on with Tron Ares, with like you mentioned there, is like it starts as the villain character, but he's starting to have stuff like, okay, I guess he becomes the a good guy in this story for
He has a change of heart and he fights for the users.
kind of thing. Exactly. But
That's just so cliche in the end.
the whole movie series is cliche in the end.
He's got a point.
Like the corporate warfare shit happening with NCOM on the outside with Tron Legacy and the original Tron, that shit was generic as fuck. The MCP, the Master Control Program, in the first fucking Tron movie, he decided to go crazy and said, hey, what's his face? Hey, Dillinger, you know how you've been having me plug up and kidnap all these other programs so that I can become the most powerful program in the world? Well, I got a taste of military programs, and I like those. I'm connecting to the Pentagon and the Kremlin tomorrow morning, and you can't stop me because I have the blackmail that essentially puts you in the position of power you're in. And imagine if I tell the whole world how you're a fraud. Ha ha ha, take that. It's like, oh, and isn't that a fucking cliche of, the AI turns on its mastership?
Yep.
Sana!
Careful.
The stories have always been loaded with cliches, man!
It has.
She's like, Cora's a manic pixie dream girlfriend!
However, in terms of the third movie, I think we pretty much agreed as general consensus we would have been all right with a continuation from Tron Legacy,
Yes.
and rather than seeing someone that we would like to see de-resolution.
Yeah,
Derez.
I actually think I know why they have so many of the cyclos and everything. Flashy, distract.
Yes.
Distract from Lito. There you go.
Yep.
Beep
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're trying to distract us from the real problems.
Oh, Johnny Quest. Oh, Johnny Quest.
Yes. Can
I-
we have a live action of Johnny Quest? Yes.
That'd be cool.
Please?
That'd be cool.
That'd be nice.
So let me tell you the one that I really want to see for Johnny Quest, the one with those shark things that kept growing.
Yes.
That was terrifying, but also cool.
Like Jose was actually trying to mention over here, we've got actual problems in the digital world, like what's happening on Discord. So yeah, like I'm not. There's no way to sugarcoat this, folks. If you got Discord, for the love of God, I hope you have 2-factor authentication set
Yep.
up on your phone.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So
I did.
headline reads from Dexerto.
Discord warns 70,000 users their ID images may have been accessed in data breach.
Wait, exactly how many people are on Discord now?
Millions.
Okay,
Really?
honestly, 70,000 is not that bad.
Under the circumstances.
Other
though,
circumstances.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. This is published by Dylan Horetsky
For Dexerto.
for Dexerto, published on October 9th. So, Discord has confirmed that around 70,000 users may have had photos of their government-issued IDs exposed after a data breach involving one of the platform's third-party customer service vendors. In early October, Discord revealed that it had suffered a data breach and an unknown amount of information had been impacted. Soon after, rumors began going around social media that over 2 million age verification photos have been taken in the breach, and that the information was being used to extort the company.
Son of a bitch. Okay, you see, this was exactly why we've been fucking complaining about the Child Safety Act in the UK and the shit that they're trying to do over here. Oh, but it's for the protecting the kids. Yeah, and this shit fucking happens. Corpos get our IDs. The corpos like using our IDs and tracking us with fucking AI, which I'm gonna get into on Wednesday night, I promise, on the Black Files. But fucking this is exactly why we harp on this nonsense. Alright, so check this shit.
Alright, so Discord spokesperson New Wexler told The Verge on October 8th that the rumored numbers were wrong, but verified an attempt to extort a payment from the company.
First, as stated in our blog post, this was not a breach of Discord, but rather a third-party service we use to support our customer service efforts, they said. Second, the numbers being shared are incorrect and are part of an attempt to extort a payment from Discord. Of the accounts impacted globally, we have identified approximately 70,000 users who may have had government ID photos exposed, which our vendor used to review age-related appeals. Third, we will not reward those responsible for their illegal actions.
Alright, so breach involved customer service data. According to Discord, the data exposed may include names, usernames, email addresses, IP addresses, and support messages. Some limited billing information, such as payment type, the last 4 digits of a credit card, and purchase history may have also been accessed. The company confirmed that no passwords, authentication data, or full payment details were affected. Discord said it immediately revoked the vendor's access to its systems, launched an internal investigation with the help of a computer forensics firm, and notified law enforcement.
Okay, so at least these guys were on top of it.
So they acted fast.
So props on them for acting fast, but no, motherfucker, this shit is still a problem. This is why we've been fucking complaining and fucking yelling at people over having
Verifications.
Like age verification shit like this in our web services and shit. And it's just like this kind of stuff for it to happen. I cannot believe that anyone would trust any fucking corpo like this. I keep my government issue ID as offline as I possibly fucking can. The only times I ever had to put it in was for my health insurance and anytime I was trying to deal with anything related to the government. For instance, some of the stuff that I needed to submit when I was filing for my campaign, for my candidacy.
Or if we're filing
went directly into the
Or if
federal
you do
government.
Or if you're filing for
online.
taxes.
Yeah.
Or you're filing for taxes, exactly.
You have to upload a government ID saying, this is me.
But also, those places tend to be very strict.
Yeah,
yeah, they
and
have
even-
tight access.
And even so, while we're doing this, we have to be extremely careful and make sure that we don't save that data on the computer, because otherwise,
Obviously you want to keep it somewhere safe, keep it offline as much as
Don't
possible.
save it only in one spot.
Please
don't.
save it only in
Multiple
one
spots.
spot.
You have a portable hard drive? You should get a second portable hard drive, copy everything on there, just in case the first one dies.
Exactly. I've got like 3 different portable hard drives over here backing up a bunch of our old episodes.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
2
no,
of them.
that's where we're going over here. I was saying, like, there are different ways that you can save your data and that you can actually protect it. One very novel idea would actually probably make Angel proud, considering he's the one who sent us this article. Just burn it all down. Just destroy it.
But why? Aren't you trying to save it?
Yeah.
Why burn?
But they can't steal your data if it's on fire.
But then you can't access said data.
Is the data important?
But what if you need the data?
But what if they're trying to steal it?
But what if you need it afterwards?
What
What
if
if they just try to steal it then?
Okay, but what happens if the data is very, very important and they are not smart enough to store it somewhere else? They fucked, aren't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah, this one comes to us from Angel. He sent us this this story as
And
part
it's-
of the stuff that he's been sharing this week.
In
with
an article
in
from
Accenture.
in an article from Data Century Dynamics, the headline reads, "Here,
Get a load of this number, by the way, people.
you're gonna love this. 858 terabytes of government data may be lost for good after South Korea data center fire."
That's a lot of terabytes! How many games is that?
That is
That's at least.
many millions of games.
That is.
Wait, let's see.
Many millions of games.
How many fucking
Give me like a normal
40 gigabytes?
80.
let's
So
do
that's-
40 for like
So,
I'm gonna say 80 because now
858
they're all
divided by
going
40.
up.
oh wait, no, I did the wrong one.
No. Here's what's up. It's
No, gigabytes.
yeah. So and this is terabytes. So
What's
no,
how
it's
many?
858,000 divided by 40.
okay.
There you go. 858,000 divided by 40 because we have to
Oh
add
no, I did
4
too much. Okay, divided by
40.
40.
21,450
games.
modern PS5.
So if they're just the normal games, which are like 40.
Have you seen the PS5 gigabytes? They're going up for every game.
Well, yeah, no, but this is like the normal one, not like Genshin,
I beg to
Infinity
differ
Mickey.
on the 40.
Monster Hunter.
60, 70,
like,
maybe 60.
Same. The point is, like, this is like
That's
still
a lot of
fucking
games,
terrible.
though.
This was published October 6th and written by Matthew Gooding.
All right,
All right,
so
so get this. Oh my fucking god!
South Korea's government may have permanently lost 858 terabytes of information after a crucial hard drive was destroyed in a fire at a data center in Daejeon. As reported by DCD, a battery fire at the National Information Resource Service data center located in the city of Daejeon on September 26 has caused havoc for government services in Korea.
Goodbye, G Drive. Work to restore the data center is ongoing, but officials fear data stored on the government's G Drive may be gone for good. G Drive, which stands for Government Drive and is not a Google product, was used by government staff to keep documents and other files. Each worker was allocated 30 gigabytes of space.
Oh god.
According to a report from the Chosen, the drive was one of 96 systems completely destroyed in the fire, and there is no backup.
The G Drive couldn't have a backup system due to its large capacity, an unnamed official told the Chosen. The remaining 95 systems have backup data in online or offline forms.
While some departments do not rely on G Drive, those that do have been badly impacted in the aftermath of the fire. A source from the Ministry of Personnel Management said, and I quote, "Employees stored all work materials on the G Drive and used them as needed, but operations are now practically at a standstill."
As of Saturday, only 115 out of 647 affected networks had been restored, a recovery rate of 17.8%. A full recovery is expected to take a month. The government says it will offer alternatives to the most important services. 4 people have been arrested as police investigate whether professional negligence contributed to the fire. So worker on data center restoration project dies. Oh my god!
Meanwhile, a government...
After jumping from the building.
Right?
Oh god!
Jesus.
Damn it!
Meanwhile, a government worker overseeing efforts to restore the data center has died after jumping off from a building. As reported by local media outlet the Dong
Alibo.
Alibo, the 56-year-old man was found in cardiac arrest near the central building at the government complex in Zhejiang City at 10:50 a.m. on Friday, October 3rd. He was taken to the hospital and died shortly afterwards.
The man was a senior officer in the Digital Government Innovation Office and had been overseeing work on the data center network. His mobile phone was found in the smoking area on the 15th floor of the government building. Korea's Ministry of the Interior and Safety said he was not involved in the police investigation into the fire, but that the circumstances around his death, including whether overwork was a contributing factor, are being investigated.
DCD sends its condolences to the man's family, friends, and colleagues. And you know what? So do we. Because-
Okay, what was he again?
He was a 56-year-old
A senior officer.
Yeah, he was a senior officer for the Digital Government Innovation.
Oh, I have a theory.
What's up?
What if because they arrested 4 people, what if he could have accidentally been the one to let those people in to start the fire, and he felt guilty and
But why would he
Is
be
that-
back in there later to work on?
Like I said, that's just a theory. He felt guilty, but the guilt was too much.
Hi,
Hang on a-
K-Storm.
Hi, K-Storm.
Might have an alternate theory that he, on the guilt part though, that he felt guilty that he couldn't stop it because he was the one of the ones in charge.
Oh.
Remember the general Asian theme of personal responsibility and honor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like, but then that ends up being a horrible fucking mental health issue there, because it's like, dude, you can't blame yourself for something like that. If some other motherfuckers are responsible for it, then you can't be fucking helped if you can't restore something that was destroyed to that degree.
Yeah, but with the job title like that comes a certain weight to the responsibility, and
But still, no fucking reason to clock out for it, though.
By Western standards, no.
I know, but still
Eastern standards are
worse.
correct.
They're stricter. I get that.
As
That doesn't mean I gotta like it, though.
as for the data breach, whether it'll take a month or longer, like, damn man, that's a lot of information to.
It's not a breach, it's a data loss.
I know a data loss.
and again, most of the time we tend to only do things online and we don't have physical backup anymore. When I say physical, I mean we don't have any papers. We do everything online now. So
Nobody
if
keeps
something affects online, we're fucked.
nobody keeps hard copies. Why should we? But when everything
I think
is so
we might
easily done.
have to start using hard copies again.
The only thing
Just
that you
ingrain
can
that
also
into our
destroy
head.
that with fire.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Okay.
you're right.
No matter what,
Let me
fire.
ask y'all something.
What's up?
Okay, what do you see hanging from the lamp here? What do you see hanging down here?
That's
Thumb
a
drives!
bunch of
Thumb
lanyards. With thumb
Thumb
drives.
drives.
Thumb drives.
With thumb drives.
The original backups.
Yep.
Why do you think I have so many thumb drives?
Portable storage
Why do you think
does not require batteries to work.
that G drive, which had like a gajillion terabytes or whatever? the fuck,
How much
still-
do we used to have for the original thumb drives back in the day?
Yep.
Yes.
And how much do you usually need for, for even just some pictures? A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A
lot. Now videos, even more.
You may only be able to put one video
Back
on.
then.
Your,
We were
your,
lucky.
your documents now. Normal documents. A lot.
Mhm.
Excel spreadsheets. Oh, a lot.
They would eat. They would eat
Oh,
those
they-
megabytes.
I
for
deal with-
breakfast.
Still do.
I deal with Excel spreadsheets. It's a lot of data.
You're gonna hate the Excel spreadsheets I have. I don't need to use them, but I'm glad that I have them.
Oh no.
But
We have a lot of Excel spreadsheets.
you know.
No, yes, the data on those things.
So many beep boops. Like the point is, data storage is fucking important, but that could they've got to be some sort of redundancy for this kind of shit. Like continuous backing up of your hard drives is important. All right, there is shit that I have on my computer that I keep away from my computer just in case something happens to my computer. That's why we've got so many freaking thumb drives. I got so much fucking stuff that I gotta keep away from everyone, and I don't trust any of y'all crazy chuckle fucks anywhere near it. I got.
Gee, thanks.
Love
I
you
think
too, honey.
I was gonna say, I think the chuckle fuck said something.
Shut your whore mouth, chuckle fuck.
Wow.
Listen,
You are taller.
listen.
Oh god,
That's true.
please don't.
I still have things on my portable hard drive, my better one. Sis, you remember back in high school when we first got to play with Photoshop? And it was part of our little thing, and we got to like just make like a few different things. Yeah, I still have
Yep.
those pictures.
Yep.
That was a long time ago. We graduated in
That was high school.
2009.
Almost 20,
Damn.
like 14 years ago. Oh my god.
No, high school.
High school.
2009.
Oh,
2009, not
09.
1999.
Yeah, bro, you were out of high school.
16 years, my bad.
2009 is a long time ago, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been out of college nearly 20, or high school nearly 20, so...
same.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been 16 years. 9 plus 16? 25.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that
Shit,
be-
I know my math.
But getting
I know
back
my
to the
numbers.
subject here, the
Yeah.
moral,
Oh my
the
God,
moral
it's been
of,
so
the-
long.
of this lesson from all this is, well,
Should have backed it up.
should have backed it up.
Yeah, they need to back that ass up.
Right? Okay.
Thumb drives
This is a reminder for everyone. After the show, if you have a portable hard drive, back up your shit on your laptop, on your computer.
Now,
Do it.
Please.
Do the backup for the backup.
Now, before we continue, Ulysses Farnacker actually chimed in with a few comments. He said, "Oh, I forgot about the South Korean fire. Keeping both the original files and the backup at the same location is beyond stupid. Solid
No!
physical backup."
What?
Okay, this
Related
is...
note, if you have a
Oh.
solid state drive, get an actual hard drive as they can last much longer
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
a solid state drive. Recently learned solid state drives have a shelf life and will inevitably
Yep.
fail.
Yeah.
One of my friggin' hard drives, one of my portable drives is an old hard disk drive. It's heavy.
Yep.
It's a heavy. It requires a freaking power supply.
I might need to get a third backup one.
The thing is that getting the old school SATA hard disk drive, they run cheaper now than solid state drive.
But it's also, I might need to update. Because I have 2 terabyte. I think I might need to update that a bit more.
So like
Yeah.
8 terabyte.
You know what? Let's
16?
go. Maybe an 8. You know, I think that will hold everything.
I know there's some that go up to 8.
Yeah, it's
there's
just you always
16
have.
terabyte
If you
drives.
get the bigger ones,
They're just
go for the
expensive.
sales.
They're
Go for
just
the sales.
expensive.
Yeah. But
I was
yeah, no,
looking
it's
into those, and I'm like, ooh.
what they said with having the digital and originals. The original and the backups. It's just like, you shouldn't be having your guns in the same space as your ammo.
No,
Always separate them.
that is a
Always.
dumb. Do
That's
not be
very
dumb.
Always.
No.
Like, let me put it this way.
Maybe
24
separate them.
A 24 terabyte external hard disk drive would run $320. But if you tried to get that as like a solid state drive, fucking forget about it. No, like a 16 terabyte solid state drive, $1,799.
Holy shit!
Hey guys, that's as
So,
much as like
yeah,
a mortgage or a.
drives, cheaper. Hard disk drive lasts longer. Hard disk drive, bigger storage. Hard disk drive, cheaper.
Wow.
Yeah, $320 is a lot, but
Think about all the PC
cheaper.
video gaming that Angel would store if he had it.
what makes you think he wouldn't?
And speaking,
He doesn't.
that's true.
He probably gets bored of them.
That being said, speaking of Angel, let's go ahead and get over to the video gaming portion of the news. This is where Angel usually takes control over this part of the show.
And we really only
But he
have
ain't
one
here.
Story.
But he's in the Halo right now. We're not letting him
Guys,
out.
he's Halloween.
Oh yeah,
No, we're not letting him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna let him out anytime soon. Like, and apparently, one person who did escape from the world of Halo, we literally just have this little snippet so far. So this isn't really an article. This is just a blurb. It's a tweet, and yes, they're tweets. I refuse to acknowledge it. And they're anything else in X, you fucker.
It's okay, Juan.
see
We've already long established that Twitter is Twitter.
Exactly. So this is from the Culture Crave Twitter page. So Jose, you go ahead.
Yep. According to the Culture Crave Twitter page, it says Halo veteran art director Glenn Israel exits Halo Studios with an ominous message. Quote, "There is little more I can say for the moment, though I intend to share this particular story in its entirety when it is absolutely safe to do so next year."
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, after today and after 17 long years, I'm officially no longer contributing to the Halo universe. There's only one today, and it's entirety next year. In the meantime, I have a message for anyone and everyone who needs to hear it. I know that the state of our industry seems dire, but never forget that you are free to choose. No illusion of security, nor promise of wealth or fame or power is worth trading away your health, your dignity, your ethics or values, and no one can force you to. Stay strong. Take evidence when necessary, and find where you belong. As always, I'll be here if you need to talk.
Some
Guys,
shit's been
guys,
going
do you
on.
smell it on the air?
I smell some
I
bullshit.
smell fire.
I
I
smell
smell
some tea. I smell some very.
I smell some bullshit coming our way.
Something
Oh.
smells rotten over in Denmark.
Yeah, clearly, we need to get our noses checked because none of us are smelling the same thing.
No, you know why? Because it's all of them.
It's all the above.
It's all of the above.
And
just picking
unfortunately,
out
it's
that
coming
couple.
all the way from Halo Studios, and this is not good.
Oh my god.
343 Industries.
You could say something wicked this way comes.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh my fucking lord.
That being said, this is one of the stories that will follow for now if it develops.
this show ain't no good.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. But now let's get to much more happier video gaming news.
This is really more speculation, if anything else.
Yeah,
in
it's more
terms of-
speculation. Like I said, this is something that we are going to follow later. Now, that being said, if you guys are huge Sonic the Hedgehog fans, we actually did an entire play.
Look at these two ladies here.
I'm talking to our viewers. I know our ladies.
Who are the people that you borrowed Shadow the Hedgehog from?
I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking
What?
to the viewers. I
You're
know
the
you
edgy
two
hedgy
are.
wannabe.
Anyways, I was going to say we did a playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube on this channel last year on Los Amigos Play, and it was fun. It was silly, and it was.
You died a lot.
You've died a lot.
I died a lot. Yeah.
Once the NDA expires, the tea will be spilt. Oh yeah, Kyle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that message is fucking ominous. Microsoft has shot itself in the foot enough times that they barely have a leg to stand on.
Yep.
They're
Yeah,
standing
no,
on
that's
Swiss
true.
cheese and it's falling apart because it's moldy.
Actually, no, they're just standing on like what is this bone again?
I don't know, but it's part. It's
Yeah,
shit.
they're just standing on the
No
bone.
free feet.
I was gonna say the inkable.
All right. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, we did a playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog. I died a lot, but I had fun playing, and it was a fantastic experience. And I'm glad to have done it on this channel. This was one of the few games that I wanted to really play and show off to everybody. Now that being said,
Hedgy.
now. That being said, what if I told you that there's a possibility that this game may come back in a much more modern, high-definition medium?
Give.
This is rumor and innuendo thus far, folks.
That's why I said
But-
possibly.
But
I would love it.
this was found on the r/Sonic the Hedgehog Reddit, and it was only posted 3 days ago. A report, Trademark Repositories, revealed that Sega had filed for a Shadow the Hedgehog trademark in Japan.
I'm surprised that they haven't followed that before.
Yeah, that one confused me.
Okay, here's the thing. They still own the IP of Shadow the Hedgehog as part of the Sonic universe, as part of the Sonic franchise, but the trademark for Shadow the Hedgehog, I don't know why they would be filing for this specifically. Like, take a look at what this is all
Yeah,
under.
10/8/2025.
Yeah. Classifications. Class 9, machinery and equipment. Class 16, paper. Class 18, leather. Class 25, clothing. Class 28, toys. Class 41, education and entertainment.
Merch?
That would be merchandising, goods and services. For home video game consoles, electronic circuits, magnetic tapes, magnetic discs, optical discs, ROM cartridges,
Yeah.
recording media, they have to cover all that shit for the
Yep.
old stuff. Let's see, electronic circuits, magnetic tape. Basically, computer game software.
Mobile phone game programs.
Oh my god. Computer
Okay.
game software, let me see, computer programs downloadable via the internet displaying all 238 items applicants. Sega Corporation, Agent OCR, text Shadow the Hedgehog, text 2 about. Okay, this is all corporate speak and patent office and trademark office speak for.
Yeah.
This is for merch and for another possible game.
Correct. And
Why specifically? Why specifically for the Edgy Hedgy? The fearless decade of shadow continues. Oh my god, these fucking people.
Yep, this encouraged a lot of comments on this thread.
The ultimate life form never ages. He'll live forever.
Hell no, I'm not reading that whole paragraph. Oh my god, I'm not reading that whole essay.
3 paragraphs.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a game. It could just be merchandising or something like that. And no, I don't think it's a remake of
Honestly,
Shadow of
if
But
they
if it were a Shadow
were,
game, I wouldn't complain. On the contrary.
Yeah.
if they
Shadow.
redid that would actually be pretty cool because it is a really,
Expanding on it.
it's a really good game.
It is. And thankfully, Juan actually came across an article on Vice that might add a little bit more credibility to this rumor.
This is literally them just reporting the same shit that we brought over here, say.
Okay.
But Vice has a bigger platform than we do. What? What is it, Zana?
Well, just a theory.
A game theory.
What if they're also gonna start making games based on like of the movies, the newer movies.
That
They're
would be
doing
nice.
they're doing the games for all of the
They did
movies.
include
Yeah.
a skin of Movie Shadow in Sonic X Shadow Generation.
Yeah, so
Yes.
what if they I know we already have the original games, but because of how the movies have kind of taken their own twist, what if they start making games based on that? So then they're going to do a game of Shadow. Like this, dude,
I would love that.
What if?
It's a game movie about your video game, and we're making a video game about the video game movie of your video game, so you can have a
Yes.
video game in your movie.
I'd
while you
love
have a video
that.
game in your
It's a
video
good
game.
theory.
Pulls out wads of money. Sold.
So what if they do that? Because it'd be really fucking cool.
That'd be insane.
It would be.
The sad thing is, it wouldn't have any chows in there. No chow
Let's go ahead
garden.
and read the article anyway.
From
So,
Vice. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with checking other people's homework over here from Vice.com.
the headline reads, Did Sega just leak a Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog remake?
A new Sega patent has fans speculating that a Shadow the Hedgehog remake could be announced soon. But is it just cope? Written by Brent Cupp and is published 3 days ago, October 8th.
Yep. A new patent filed by Sega may have just hinted at a new Sonic game featuring Shadow the Hedgehog. However, some fans believe it might have revealed a remake of the classic PlayStation 2 game.
Okay, so the latest rumor got started after eagle-eyed Sonic fans spotted a new patent recently filed by Sega this month. The trademark was first discovered on October 8th on X by Sonic CityNet.
Sega has recently filed a new trademark for Shadow the Hedgehog. It's currently unclear what the project is tied to, but we'll likely find out soon. This, of course, immediately sparked speculation in the Sonic community, as many fans theorized that a new Shadow title could be in the works. However, with the Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 game celebrating its 20th anniversary in 2026, many players also theorized that we could finally get a long-awaited remake of the PlayStation 2 era classic.
It would be extremely funny if the 35th anniversary remake was a Shadow 05 remake, a user said on X, in a reaction to the patent update.
Yeah.
It should be
It should be pointed out that patents are filed all the time without being tied to a specific project. Shadow the Hedgehog is also having a bit of a resurgence lately in media.
Just like y'all girls said.
For example, Shadow made an appearance in the 2024 Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie that was infamously voiced by Keanu Reeves. That movie was fucking awesome. Go watch it.
It was beautiful.
Even recently, the Sonic Fortnite collaboration featured Shadow the Hedgehog cosmetics, so the patent could actually be for anything.
Now, here's the flip side of that coin. Why the Shadow trademark might not mean a remake. While many Sonic fans desperately want a Shadow the Hedgehog remake, it's not likely to happen if Sega is to be believed. In a June 2025 interview, Sonic team boss Takashi Iizuka actually told players not to expect any more remakes anytime soon. Iizuka gave the response when he was asked if we would ever see Sonic Adventure remakes. The Sega developer said they would rather make new games instead and focus on advancing the franchise. Quote, I am really appreciative of everyone who likes the Sonic Adventure series, but when I think about what it would take to bring that game up to the standards and expectations of what the modern gaming audience would want, I think it would be about as much time and energy as it would be to make a new title. So part of me is thinking maybe I should just make a brand new title, and that's why there are currently no plans for a remake.
Now, Sega's past comments suggest a new Sonic game over a remake. While I love Shadow 05, I actually think it's aged a little worse than Sonic Adventure 2.
A little? Ah!
This is
Sorry,
large-
I'm the only one who gets to poke fun at everyone who's an edgy, hedgy fan.
Fuck you. This is largely because Sega took a pretty bold swing with the project's mechanics. So, assuming Takashi Iizuka was telling the truth, I just can't imagine them taking on the PS2 title in 2026. It would need that much work to modernize it. If we are going to get any game with Shadow, my bet is on it being a new project, which, to be fair, would still be pretty awesome. But the Sega patent could be for something non-gaming related, or a collaboration as well. With it recently being filed, hopefully we get an announcement sooner rather than later.
Okay, you know what? I'll be okay with a sequel to it.
Oh, like a
Yes.
sequel to the Shadow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Take
And
20
I know
fucking years to get across
I know
that
a certain edgy hedgy would if there was like merch for it. A certain edgy hedgy right here. would
Actually,
love
you guys
that.
might need to seize his paycheck.
Yes.
He will spend
And
it
Wally.
all on edgy merch.
Don't worry, I'm already on top of that. I know every number he does.
Oh, shut up!
I am your redundancy.
You spend your money on Star Wars merch.
When?
whoa.
When?
Okay, how long ago did you get the lightsaber?
That was a Christmas gift.
Okay, never mind. Well,
That was last year.
well, you know what? If you were in my shoes, you would do the same.
Oh, no, because you also do need to make sure bills get paid first.
Yes.
Well, yeah, obviously adulting is important and it takes priority.
Please adult first and then
Please
have
adult
fun things
first,
later.
Yeah.
The fun will be there when you're done adulting.
I have the heart of a child, not the brain of one. Wow, thanks guys.
Well, no, that's we're all kind of in the same boat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All
Wow,
right.
you
all
thought that
have
we
a
were
broken
just
tackle.
saying you have the brain of a child.
Hey, look
We
at me.
all have brains of a child.
I play with a lightsaber. I'm a
You're
grown-ass
friends with
man.
us.
Okay, fair. All right, okay,
I fight
fair.
with you guys.
Okay, fair enough. And with that, we have reached the end of our programming, and we appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic in the live chat. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chat before we wrap things up.
Sega will never do this, but Sonic franchise will collectively explode if they remake Sonic 06 and actually fix all the unfinished stuff.
Oh no!
Ulysses also says the original Sonic 06 was released almost in its alpha stage of development, one of the most undercooked games ever. That game was raw.
I have never once
A
touched
game
it.
based on a movie based on a game. Street Fighter, the movie, the game. Oh my god. Metroid Doom, yep. Thank you for that, Kyle. They need to put in the effort. Shadow the Hedgehog was
Yes,
fun.
yes.
Sonic 06 was a different story, but I loved the soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack was alright. And Ulysses Fartknocker, not so fun fact. The re-releases of Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 were the betas of as Sega lost the source code for both games.
Yeah.
The best ways to play both Sonic Adventure games is on the OG hardware. Thank you.
That is true.
You know what you always have to do?
What?
You don't continue this story. You just go and raise your chows!
Yes. You play in the Chow Garden
Yes.
Yeah.
forever.
Give us a chow garden game.
All right.
Do it.
It'd be a cozy little freaking Animal Crossing style thing.
I want that.
Or
Sega, do
or
it.
Tamagotchi style.
Sega,
do it.
do it. Do it for the
Do it,
fans.
cowards!
For the fans. For the fans.
Now, to wrap things up, unfortunately, like I said, Angel was not here this weekend, but he will be
Boo.
back next weekend, and we will continue the playthrough of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on Los Amigos Play every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube at Kick. And Angel will be taking control. Be taking control of the game, and he will venture into the into the disgusting sewers of Mexico to try to free the kids that are being taken hostage,
And then kill people.
and then kill
And
them.
he myrtleizes people in.
Oh, and we also get a really cool Blade Wolf.
Yay!
I won't be able to.
Our
I
wolves.
still don't understand why they
I
call
won't
it.
be able to watch.
I still don't understand why they call that monkey robot a mastiff.
That is so weird.
I get it, but I don't get it.
And of course, for any wrestling fans out there, tune into my program Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. Join me and my tag partner, Mr. Juan Rouse,
Don't touch me.
as we review 3 of the most exciting pro wrestling programs in North America today: WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. On next week's edition, we will be discussing, along with our weekly reviews, we'll be discussing the main event of WWE's Crown Jewel, not in Saudi Arabia, but in Australia,
In Perth, Australia.
which is fine.
Which is fine.
And the main event is, of course, the 2 main world champions colliding for the Crown Jewel title as the World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins goes one-on-one against the undisputed WWE Champion
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah,
do
I don't know. I'm not going to do the whole thing.
Yeah,
I only do that in the middle for Wrestle
Yeah,
Rewind.
last week's edition, on last Thursday night's edition, we talked about the whole Tuesday night war shtick where NXT hosted a non-invasion event called Showdown.
Between the NXT shows and TNA wrestlers.
Yep, and AEW Dynamite was forced to move their program on Tuesday night because baseball.
Literally, baseball
And-
took the place of AEW Dynamite on Wednesday.
And to borrow a certain vernacular from the sport, as far as ratings goes, AEW Dynamite title Tuesday was a swing and a miss.
They whiffed it the whole fucking way. What was the actual difference of viewers? How many was it? 300 and something
321,000 viewers
As a-
against 650,000.
for NXT. Yeah.
Who brings a freaking red pepper spray and a stun gun and a Molotov cocktail to a wrestling show?
Here's the thing: these guys, this was at the end of the show, by the way. So don't
Yeah,
worry,
that's too
it
much.
wasn't all throughout, and it was all by one guy. Literally, you can get away with like because apparently it was real pepper spray, and you could tell because like one of the commentators actually got whiffed by it from the air. So, you can gimmick this pepper spray by just having it look like it's pepper spray and just make it fucking like a can of hairspray or whatever the fuck. You can gimmick the stun gun because you know what they fucking did in WCW? They had a cattle prod or whatever that they jabbed Goldberg with in that one episode, but they never actually ran a current on it. They just had, here's an actual cattle prod, they zap it so people can see that it's a real cattle prod.
But this son of a bitch were a real one!
No, Jose, and it's still a real thing. It's still a real one, but they didn't actually run the current. This fucking idiot rarely ran the fucking current. So I'm remiss to think that when he pulled out a Molotov cocktail that was about to smash on everyone and the security actually tackled him and stopped him, that it was probably a real fucking Molotov cocktail. You can get away with it just being a brown glass bottle and some liquid with a rag. But knowing how stupid these guys are, odds are that was a real one.
I
fucking
can't.
dynamite.
Do you think that they may have hit their head too many times?
Yeah,
That they thought that this was a good idea?
I think
the guy who did it was Darby Allin, who recently finished scaling Mount Everest. Maybe all the oxygen deprivation got to him.
Okay.
I think the Molotov cocktail is also might be a sign of bad omen for things to come.
Considering that they did half the viewership as NXT.
And speaking of things to come, Juan, I believe you already hinted at us at what you're going to talk about Wednesday night.
All I did was that on my program, The Black Files, which is every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick, on our uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast, as you can see here at the Ravens Flock, we cover a whole wide swath of stories spanning the spectrum of nerd and geek culture. Yes, I do that alliteration all the time because alliterations are fun, damn it! But on the Black Files, we just focus on one kind of story, and we hone in and we don't hold back our opinions on it. This past Wednesday, I was literally just gaggling my brains about over it, and it was literally the wonderfulness of how K-pop Demon Hunters' entire soundtrack has gone platinum. It's not just the song Golden, which is beating everyone.
Not just gold.
It's also Soda Pop. Soda Pop's one of them.
Yeah, it's insane and it's crazy and I love it and I'm so proud of them. But this coming Wednesday, I'm going to be talking about AI stuff. There's some AI shit that's happening. There's an AI article that I brought up to our team last night that I'm going to actually also be actively folding into my congressional campaign as well, because this happens to be hitting close to home, literally. So suffice to say, yes, we're going to continue complaining about AI. No, I'm not going to ever apologize for it. Yes, we're going to bring up some interesting stories about what's going on with AI and also what's going on, including Tron Ares and how people are trying to, I shit you not, call it AI whitewashing.
Oh, dear.
But if you want more about that, if you want to learn more, and if you actually do enjoy these kind of deep dive stories, then be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Kick for The Black Files.
And of course, tune into our main show, the #1 show on our channel, The Ravens Flock, which is every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. Join me and my motley crew of nerds as we discuss the latest news and topics circulating around the world of nerd and geek culture. Whether it's a slow week, a busy week, or even a dead week, no matter how much data is being lost or burned in a fire, there's always something to talk about, and we'll be here to share with each and every one of you. Now, once again, I do want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic in the chat, and we've been doing this for many years, working hard and staying strong to make your voice our mission. With that being said, Juan, plug us away.
Don't mind if I do. Folks, thank you very much for watching this week's live stream edition of The Ravens Flock, hosted by Jose Casabone, Angel Mendez, Dragonfly Cosplays, Jan Rhodes Cosplay, K-Store Cosplay, and yours truly, Juan Arouse, as we bring you the latest news in the world of geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between, working hard and staying strong, making your voice our mission. Join us as we go live every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe and the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become a newer flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and ring that tiny little notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of The Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and The Ravens Flock.
All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning in to another exciting live edition of our flagship show. nerds all over the internet. We are the Ravens Flock, and we are out. End of line.